What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Lifestyle Podcast. I am your host, Sonic.
And I'm your co-host, Snuff.
So what's on the agenda today, boo?
All right. Recently, we had a little bit of an issue. And I'm curious as to what it takes to have that 100,000 follower mark, that 36,000 followers on TikTok.
Booty shorts and twerking.
Pretty face, nice sets of tits. That's it. You're done.
That's it. Done.
Go home. Cool
That's
car.
it. You don't need to be a car
Tits.
person.
Done.
Twerk it.
Listen, I'm trying to figure out what's the recipe for that clout. And how do you play that game to get all up there? Because to be fair, me and you are both people who don't do it for that. We do it because we enjoy it.
No, I mean, it's fun to just throw pictures of the car up.
Yeah.
And kind of be like, oh, look, I did this today. Or, the build progress as your portfolio, as I say. But it is, I'm not going to lie, it is annoying sometimes. Because you get some of these people that, let me rephrase this. This hardly happens to the guys that are coming up in the car game.
Okay.
This really happens more in the female department. Let's just face the facts.
Okay. They slinging pussy.
Yeah, I mean, honestly.
I'm kidding. That was a joke. Jesus.
I'm just waiting for the hate mail to come in. No, but usually what happens is, okay, you get a girl. She happens to be in the, like the whole car hobby. Whether she knows stuff about cars or not, I mean, that's up in the air. It's debatable.
Okay.
But you throw wheels and tints and you post a few pictures up, but you're wearing like booty shorts. That's your algorithm right there, bro. Guaranteed, if you were to scroll down half of those photo, the comments, it's, yo, man, that car is sick, bro. Yo, that thing is looking fire. Keep it 100, the emoji. Yo, dude, it's just rims and tints. Are you fucking kidding me? Like,
I love it.
what?
Well, I've noticed. I've noticed that if somebody has a large, let's just say a TikTok following,
Okay.
and they're shaking their ass on TikTok, doing stupid dances and documenting.
I'm
their car
dying to
build.
shake my ass on TikTok.
They're documenting their car build, and you see them talk, and it's semi-pretty. I'm not going to give them the credit for being pretty, but I noticed that it will be pushed out to the masses.
Yeah, because it's what's in.
I'm pretty. I can shake my ass. What's up?
I mean, I would pay to see your butt shake. I'm not going to lie.
But, of course, I'm not creating a TikTok because I'm not a fucking 14-year-old who wants to dance in front of the camera.
Yeah. I mean, TikTok there's a few people because their cars are already done. And they have the wow factor already to them that do have the high follower count from what I've seen. But like I said, the ones that are coming up, I can literally make a list of about a good 10 to 15 pages of cars that you can tell they're going to be dope when they're done. We see that because we're car people.
I'm living it.
You know what I mean? Other people outside of the car world are just going to be like, yeah, it's a piece of crap.
Trash.
That's a shit box. It's shit. It's trash.
Hi, I'm trash.
Yeah, exactly. But to the car guy or
see the
girl that really
potential.
knows their thing,
Yes.
or understands, the progress, will be like, you know what? I'm following this because this is going to be pretty cool.
Oh, well, I'll reach even a little bit deeper inside the bag.
Mm-hmm. Oh, boy.
How about if it's a fucking stock car? Like brand new, like 2015, 2017?
You do come across those.
Kiss my ass. Fuck, man. Come on. You guys are liking shit because it's
I mean, it's a different audience. It is. When you do happen to find those pages that all they really did was tints, but they have 5 million different angles of the same stock car. Of their car. But that's all they're doing, really tints. But it's just 5 million different angles of it. It's one of those. Do you knock them for it? No. Do you wish they did more? Obviously, and of course. But they kind of get, swept under the rug. And forget about it. Chances are their follower count is no more than 500 people.
But it's funny because I've seen those stock car pages jump up a couple thousand, a few thousand, maybe like 10K.
Well, you gotta remember, there's also the famous, buy follower crap too.
Hold on, I'm gonna reach deeper,
Oh boy.
and then eventually it'll wind up with like 3-piece wheels, airbags, a wide body, and then it really takes off. I'm upset about that startup, how it happened, because look at me and my build, and like literally squeak nothing.
I mean, you're close to 1,000 now, are you not? Or you hit 1,000 already?
No, I teeter-totter on like 900, I think.
Okay.
After this one, I'll probably like lose another 17.
Be like, fuck Snuff, he's an asshole.
Oh, look, $8.99.
Guys, hit him up. Come on, $8.99. Come on. We just need that one guy.
Same
That
4
one
people
guy.
unfollowing me and then following me, me and then following me. Doesn't make any sense. They do that to watch the stories. So I put my page on private recently.
Oh, good. I mean, well, why don't you just make one personal and keep one for the car?
No, they do that to watch what's going on with the car, although they don't like me.
Oh, okay. The ones that are curious.
Yeah, they're curious.
Got it.
They'll talk shit to their friends. Their friends will tell us.
I got it. Okay.
The world turns. I still love those guys. Got nothing against them. I like to joke around a lot. I'm sorry, I'm a jokester.
I mean, it happens. But, going back with this whole famous algorithm and the cloud and everything else, unless you're already high up there in the post-car show world,
Okay.
as I'm beginning to call this era of the car world, because you got to remember, it's no longer the crazy creativity that we've been talking about.
Well, I'm going to say creativity.
What?
When that person gets famous off of, I don't know, going sideways into a heavy chick and denting his rear corner. that fucking silver Mustang.
I mean, that car's my hero.
30K followers? And he took that panel off and hangs it in his garage. Like, dude, you're a legend.
I mean, it's a testament to good Ford material.
Yeah, good old Ford.
Because,
Found on road dead.
Wow. Wow, you're an asshole.
I'm not a muscle guy. Sorry.
No, but to talk a little bit about that, but just to recap on the whole cloud thing, chances are, end of the day, you see it on it's a female's page. A female car girl. Go on any female car girl's page. No less than 5,000 followers. That's like their minimum. Because everything else is like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 100K.
So give up my cock and balls, and that's it.
That's pretty much it is. Just tuck it in between the legs, bro. Wear some booty shorts. Start taking some pictures. And don't get me wrong. There's a lot of the females that really have some mean-ass builds. We've talked about it before. There's a ton of them. But what happens is what gets lost in there is the ones that do it for the clout. Don't know their ass from their elbow. It's just, oh, this is cool. This is what's cool to do now. It's like a trend for them.
My favorite is when you ask them, so you got a turbo. What's the max amount of boost PSI like you can run in that thing? I don't know. It's stock. Mm-hmm. You just kind of grate your teeth and say, oh, I'm sorry I asked you that stupid question. Is it tuned? Yeah. What are you running at right now? I don't know.
But you do get that. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but if you're learning, all right, cool and dandy. If you're not learning or you don't care to learn, I mean, that's where you're just like, I mean, what are you doing here? That's what I ask myself.
Yeah. Well, the other thing is, all right, so now they got the shit popping, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they develop a name brand. And they say to themselves, you know what, I'm going to sell something.
They're
making money, and now they have followers and money.
Yeah, that's how it happens. Honest to God.
Now they're fucking dangerous, because now they can, in theory, do whatever they want and be untouchable.
To a certain degree, because they have a strong following.
But I kind of blame the people that gave them that following as that.
100%, because half of them chances are half of them are just guys that want to try and get into the pants.
Even aside from women.
That's it.
Even aside from the women, even the guys who blow up like that, and like the bro cars, basically.
Right.
Like the Copar Camaros, the Copos.
Okay.
I'm coming for you guys. Because you bought one of those, now you're King Big Pee-Pee, and you shoot up in followers, your car's absolutely fucking stock. I don't care what you say. It's still a Camaro at the end of the
Yeah,
day.
I mean,
that you
and
bought that way, and that's stock.
I definitely give more credit to the one that builds up the V6 Camaro. You know, no, I do give them credit. You want to know why I give them credit?
Buying the V6, first mistake.
I mean, you know, it is what it is. When some people have the budget, they have the budget.
Okay,
It is what it is.
I want to hear what.
But my point is, okay, kudos. You have the money, you buy yourself that race version Camaro. Cool. Chances are you're not going to do anything to it anyway.
No, they're going to run on the quarter mile, or, ready for this, they want more clout, they'll go and drift it. Oh my God, you're doing something you're not supposed to do with a car that doesn't do that.
Big shit.
That kills
But
me.
end of the day, the guy that buys the V6 because that's all the money he got, was able to buy, throws the wide body on, 3-piece wheels, bags, does a full interior, does a sound system, retrofits the headlights, the tail lights,
And
chromes out half the motor.
Those guys will be overlooked by the actual car society.
Yeah, they do. It's a shame. It's a shame that happens. But me personally, I give more credit to that dude that bought the V6 and went balls deep on it and ended up coming out as a full show car. I mean, you got to remember, end of the day, this is about being unique,
Yes.
standing out from the crowd.
Yes.
That's it. I mean, okay, kudos. Yeah, you bought a very high-end, expensive version of a race Camaro, better said.
And you can't go anywhere with it except
You're
for
not going to
straight
do
line.
anything with it.
No. Quarter miles. Congratulations.
That's it. Congratulations. Or you're going to keep it as is and you're going to store it. Why? So you don't lose the value on it. So then when you want to flip it, you're going to make your money back plus some bonus cash.
Yeah. They did the Yankos.
Same thing. Same thing. You know what Yankos you see on the street?
None.
The knockoffs.
I still like it.
I don't knock that. I would build a fake Yanko all day.
Got the little YSL.
Yeah, and beat the crap out of it, cruise it, drive it.
Yeah.
You're doing it for you anyway. Granted, would you show up to a real Yanko event
Hell no. They'll
with
kill
a
you.
fake Yanko? No. I mean, know your place as well, sir. Know your place as well. Do not enter. You know what I mean? But it's like me. Okay, perfect example. It's like me with Blue. Everyone in their mother's like, yo, man, that's a mean SS. I sit there. I'm like, motherfucker.
Assholes.
I'm like, thanks for the compliment, but I'm an inline. They just look at me like, the blasphemy. Why would I do this to a normal Trailblazer? I'm like, well, yeah, I mean, I got the truck in 02, and the SS didn't even exist until like 06.
Asshole.
At least do your homework.
God damn.
And the same thing happens in the caddy world with the CTSs.
And the V's.
Yo, you got a V? No, it's a base. Oh, I'm like, what are you giving me the like if I'm a peasant? You shitting me? You know what I mean? It happens all the time. Camaro people deal with it too. You just did it right now. Oh, you got a V6? Oh, burn it. You know what I mean? Why didn't you get the V8? Like,
Well, I get the same shit about my car. Did the DEs to the HRs.
really? That's a thing?
Dude.
In the V world?
If the VQ world is no joke.
I figured they would just like knock your balls and be like, why don't you just go GTR, faggot?
Yeah, I've heard that before. Actually,
What?
all right,
You are a faggot?
K for cash. Z parts ain't cheap.
I can't wait to release that OnlyFans.
Zurcan.
Okay.
The kid who took his Z and turned it into a Hurricane, basically.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about an allergy medicine. My bad.
Oh, God.
Dude, I didn't even, honestly, I thought you were dead ass telling me about an allergy medicine.
So, this guy is a friend of mine.
Okay.
And, we chit-chat back and forth. Kind of like a Kermit deal.
Okay, cool.
And he went and bought a GTR.
Nice. Okay.
To see something like that, I think to myself, I could do that.
Sell your Z and get a GTR?
I could.
I mean, why?
You'd hate me.
Not really. But I'll just be like, I mean, you're not leaving it stock, so I don't know what to tell you, bro. Sell your ass in the corner or some shit. Because at least everything that you've bought now for the Z will just be a bigger sticker price on the GTR. Just letting you know that.
Oh, let me tell you something about Z parts. They are not cheap to begin with.
Yeah, I know, but you can only imagine on a GTR. It's double.
Actually, no. I found a wide body kit for a GTR for $1,200.
Is it made out of styrofoam? Because
No.
I haven't seen any for that price.
Plastic reinforced fiberglass.
So a Duraflex one.
Yeah.
You have to get so fancy with it, bro. Just call it what it is.
Yeah.
Duraflex.
It's Duraflex. But still, it's doable.
Yeah, but listen, I like GTRs.
And it's not the pocket funny. It's not that one. Asshole.
It's not the peace sign. It's the middle finger.
Yeah, it's not the peace sign. It's a rock and roll.
Or whatever it is, their logo.
Spider-Man symbol.
Anyway,
The shocker.
there we go. I mean, I like GTRs. Don't get me wrong. I find them cool all day. But they lost that wow appeal to me.
Yeah, you don't know what to find.
Brother, there's like about 15 of them in town.
Yeah, they're growing rapidly.
It's one of those things
Ever
that...
since we had that episode, I started keeping my eyes open. Dude,
Yeah, it's one of those things. You slowly start like, what the... Is everybody like selling Coke these days that they can afford these things? Or did they just go down in price? Because last I checked, they were like 80, 90 grand.
Ooh. Well, I will tell you what happened. The kid with the white one with the black hood and the black roof, 160,000 miles on a GTR.
At least he enjoyed it.
No, he bought it for 20 grand used.
With that mileage on it?
Yeah.
Ah, no, get the fuck out of here.
Well, now it's less because it's...
It's 160,000 miles, dude. End of the day, it is what it is.
It's still cool.
Is it still dope? Yeah.
They're obtainable.
But they're obtainable, I have to admit. Yeah, you're practically 40,000 short of hitting the 200K mark on a fucking GTR.
Yeah. But
when you're, dude, 160K on the odometer,
Yeah.
practically $20,000.
Yep.
You know what I can do with $20,000? Like really get going out car hunting wise?
That's the GTO base.
All day. And with like 20,000 miles on it.
Back to the subject at hand. This clout thing.
Right. Going back to the clout. I love how we go from like a million different topics and then just
Man.
back to the original.
So now, between getting your viewers up and making that kind of money, there are a bunch of things that you can do negatively that will negatively impact the car community. So let's say you have that 40,000 viewers, right?
Right.
When you decide to go and do that donut at the takeover meet, you're now an asshole. Congratulations.
Yeah.
And everybody knows it.
You
shot yourself in the foot.
The clout that receives is insane. I'm tired of seeing the videos. Like 20,000 views, 30,000, 40,000. I forgot one video it was that practically hit close to 80,000 views and shared over like 100-something thousand times. Something stupid. It was just like, and when you literally see the video, it's nothing even serious. It's legit just whacking into a pole.
Ugh.
And like the wheel flying off type deal.
Good.
You know what I mean? Is it funny for that quick instant? Yeah, but to me, I'll do the slow scroll and just keep on scrolling. I don't even bother, even liking it. You know, it is what it is. It's just one of those things. But that unfortunately, that's what. I mean, it continues to get clout. It will always get clout. It is what it is. We're never gonna stop that.
I think also drama brings a lot of clout.
Oh, always.
And
oh
also,
my
if
God,
you're one of those
you
people
kidding
who
me?
looks for drama to add to your clout, you're a fool.
I mean, what sucks is, okay, perfect example, us.
Yes.
We have this platform,
Yes.
okay, with the podcast. In theory, we can literally go after anyone we want, rip their booty holes wide open.
No, but we're not those kind of people.
But I don't find the use in that.
No, we're just
You know
not
what I mean?
those
And
people.
I don't find bringing anyone negative publicity a form of publicity.
No.
If that makes any sense.
Well, ready for this? Shedding light on anything
Right.
brings more attention to that person's name.
Exactly. It's just one of those things we avoid and we keep it moving.
Yes.
But same thing happens with, you that have 100,000 followers. You know for a fact, you having 100,000 followers and having a decent algorithm of every picture you hit is about, I want to say, 10,000 likes, 20,000 likes, a few saves,
Okay.
all that. All said and done. What happens is you have the power to influence.
All right.
You like this screw. This screw's pretty. You buy this screw. You
Okay.
install screw. Screw breaks. You go on a fucking rampage rant that the screw is crap.
Yeah.
What happens?
Nobody buys that fucking screw.
When end of the day, I get it to a certain degree, but you have to also realize you're hurting that person that made that screw, because they don't just make that screw. They make a screw, they make a bumper, they make a fender, they make this, they make that, so on and so forth.
Yeah.
But by you knocking them like that hard, when you have that influence over that many people, that's 100 different possibilities of no one ever buying something from you.
Yeah, that's a thing, dude.
Even if it is just like, let's say, a mistake, a bad batch on the screw. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know how many sponsor companies I've dealt with? How many companies I've dealt with? Some of their products are straight up trash. Do you see me make a live post and be like, yo, this is crap?
You'll never do that because you're a different class of person.
I find that wrong. I mean, like, you know what? This does not work for me. I don't like it. I personally think it's trash. I'll tell you, obviously outside of like recording or, on a live stream or whatever.
Off camera.
Off camera, just hanging out with like the small group.
Hey, man, don't buy that.
Yeah, I wouldn't suggest that. You know what I mean? Well, it is what it is.
Well, that's because you're an adult. But people have figured out that negative energy brings algorithm. I'll give you an example. I watched a photographer and a vinyl wrap guy. There was nothing wrong. Like, they didn't have any interactions. Obviously took pictures of the guy's car and whatever.
I think I remember this, but yeah, go on.
And the vinyl installer decided to edit the picture, and the photographer was like, well, that's not my work, so just don't tag me on it. Like, write that you did that. And then they had a back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
But, dude, the foot traffic through their sites and the followers that went up.
Just because everybody was just being nosy, trying to figure out the beef.
Oh, my God.
I'm pretty sure that day, if they were to check their insights, it was like off the charts.
Yeah. Chismosas. Yo, what the hell?
Which is part of the, I guess, how we're built to a certain degree. It is, sadly.
Unless you plan on sticking up for your friend or interjecting, it's not your business. And if you're the fool that brought that to social media platform or blew it up, guess what? Now you're a fool.
I mean, I get to a certain degree because half of them do it just to prove that, they're not bitches.
Yeah.
Which is understandable. It's fine. But you know what it is about social media? Too many opinions.
Opinions are like assholes.
Everyone has one. And usually they're all dirty.
Yeah, and if you keep on fucking with me, you'll have another one.
You know what I mean? It's just one of those things. But sadly, it's become so obsessive, the algorithm.
Oh, yeah.
That is just out of this world.
But people use that negative energy to feed their algorithm.
Sadly, yes. There is that few.
And we're not
Granted,
telling
it's
you
not a lot of them, but there is a few that really jump on the whole, like, beef stuff and everything else, and why you talking crap about my car, and like, oh, fuck you and your car, and this and that, and they put it on live streams just to prove a point.
And we're not telling you guys to use that route if you're trying to build a following. But what we are saying is try to avoid that, because later on in your life, at some point or interjection of your life, that will come back and haunt you.
Sadly, yeah. I mean, you got to remember one thing. If you're the typical car guy, car girl, you're posting progress stuff, progress build on your car online, or doing YouTube videos even. Okay? You got to keep it semi-professional.
Yeah.
You can clown around, don't get me wrong.
Look at us.
We fucking love of God.
Two
We're a train
putts.
wreck half the time anyway.
Burning dumpster fire.
Yeah. But we at least try to make it work.
Yes.
And we have fun with it. But we're not going to be, really going ape shit, because we have to try and at least keep it
Civil.
Semi-civil, semi-professional, at least to a
Yeah.
certain degree. Same thing happens online. And you always come into this and talking about the whole clout thing. Sometimes you find the page that should have the 1,000 hits, but they're just not posting right.
This is very true.
And it drives me nuts sometimes because I happen to come across some of those pages by pure accident. Just because sometimes I'll see a picture of a car that somebody took at a show, for a perfect example. And tag the owner, blah, blah, blah. They'll tag the owner. I get more curious. I click on the owner's page. I see their car. I'm like, wow, this thing is really dope.
Yeah.
Why does he only have 150 followers and like 10 likes?
Doesn't make any
And
sense.
his 10 likes is like his family members. What? But when you look at a post, there's no hashtags. There's no tagging of companies. There's no anything.
No.
And that's a shame too. So that's why at least when you guys are trying to at least get the car more out there, because at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. Just getting the car out there one way or another. At least play the algorithm. Instagram, for a perfect example for anybody, this is
A tip.
a special tip from C4. The algorithm is best Monday through Friday at 11 a.m.
What?
Go figure.
Wh-
For some apparent reason, when you post at 11 or 11:30, let's say even noon, your hits are more,
Okay.
and your image travels further.
All right. So I know of one of these pages that
Go
deserves followers through the fucking roof, but literally, it's not what you would think it should have for the car
Right.
and the content coming off this guy's page. I'm gonna give it to you guys.
Mm-hmm.
His name is Mike Chan, but it's IZUNADROP 247.
Okay. What does he have?
He has an MR2, fully kitted,
Okay.
with a female from Street Fighter with the blue top, long hair,
Chung Li.
Chung-Li,
Okay.
a giant APR wing on it, and carbon fiber rear hatch, the whole nine. Volk wheels, like.
So it's done nicely. Is
oh
what
my
you're telling
God,
me.
it's so classic.
God damn, this thing is nice.
Yeah,
Shit.
yeah. And it's sad that he's not a clout person. But if he decided to be and he decided to use the algorithm to his advantage, he easily could be.
Wow, really? Only 2,700 followers?
Yeah.
Damn, this car is dope as hell too. See, these are the
The gems.
hidden gems of social media. It really is. It
I was
is
trying to pick
insane.
him up before. I tried to pick him up. He doesn't do cruise, but he'll roll out with us to a show.
That's cool. I wouldn't mind having him park with us at least and hang out. Mean as hell.
Actually, when I got caught in Edgewater, the person that was recording my car and
What?
sent me the video of my car getting pulled over and stopped on the side, that was him.
No shit, really.
Yeah.
That's dope as hell. I like that. He
But-
even made a 1/10 scale replica. That's pretty dope. Look at that. He actually made a perfect replica of his car in the RC.
I knew that.
That's actually pretty mean.
So, but back to this.
Sorry, I can't do that.
What, Siri? Shut up, Siri.
Oh shit! His phone's going off. Not his phone. His
No,
watch.
Siri always talks to me.
Yeah, that's the only
But
one
anyway.
who loves you.
Yeah, you're right. Everybody else hates me.
Circling back to this clout thing and why you should be more mindful of it. So, digging deeper into that last example I gave you guys with the photographer and the rapper. I know vinyl rappers who are like, "Nah, I won't let him shoot my shit because if I edit it, he'll scream at me." Well, yeah, he's working very hard on those pictures. You should
Yeah,
not be
it
editing
makes
them.
sense. At least have the
Go ahead.
2 cents to be like, oh, you mind sending me a few copies just so I can edit my own?
Yeah,
They're not going to tell you no.
and I had to learn that the hard way with Eddie when Eddie. Spaghetti,
Oh, yeah, no, he yelled at you.
Yeah,
He
tore me
almost
a
gave
new
you
ass.
pow pow. He really did.
Yeah, and I felt bad afterwards. I felt like a piece of
But-
garbage.
But it's understandable because that's their thing. So what happens is they have their recipe on how they edit.
Yes, and he's great.
And no, he's really good at the editing. He really is. He even has some of the shots. He's even gotten nastier now with the shots. I've been looking at his stuff online. But what happens is every photographer makes their own recipe in their own style. So what happens? You come along, you get the edited photo, and you edit it on top of that edit.
And that's exactly what happened.
And it looks good to you, and you like
with
it.
the situation.
But what happens is, I can understand that you're like, motherfucker, take that down now.
Yeah. So I know
But it's understandable.
people who are like, no way, I could never, because if I want to edit something, I can never do it. No, he'll beat me up. And then I know people on the other side of the spectrum where he's like, I would never take pictures of that guy's work because he likes to edit them. And now you have people on both sides that
Right.
interjecting negative energy against somebody that they've never even met.
It happens.
So now, if you think about it, now what started off as drama between two people, and should have stood between two people, now you have two groups of people that hate a single person.
Yeah. And when you really sit down, you were that, I guarantee you, you're like, yo, so like, why don't you like them? They'll be like, I mean, he doesn't like them.
Yeah.
There's no real reason.
Yeah, no.
Sadly. I mean, it's one of those things. Like I said, that when it comes to the clout thing, females just have it on lock, and they have the advantage.
And women, if you're listening, dude, take this information and run with it.
Yeah, I mean, power to you, because at the end of the day, a nice little outfit posed next to the car,
Sold.
done. You're getting it. Guaranteed, if we put Snuff in a sexy outfit and we put it next to his car, it's not going to happen. It's not going to be the same thing.
Bunny outfit. Ready for this? I don't even understand how this happened. When I
What?
did my little Easter bullshit with the Phil.
Oh,
So-
your sexy bunny outfit?
To promote his, photography business, which is booming, by the way.
Oh, no shit. Good.
He's slamming as a photographer. So when I did that, it's funny how I had like 5,000 views,
Uh-huh.
but why didn't they just drop a follow? You're going to get content like that. Come on.
Their finger was hurting. They couldn't stretch it all the way to the follow
what the
section.
fuck?
See, that's annoying. That's annoying. And it happens all the time. I'll even give you a funnier one. Obviously, I have pages for the cars.
Yes.
Okay. So when I got Sky, and for those that don't know, Sky's my little daily S10. I have a 95 two-door. I was like, you know what? I'm not really going to put crazy effort to like, oh my God, I'm going to build a show truck. I'm just going to fucking throw whatever the hell I want on it. And fuck it.
Oh, you weren't one of those people who's like, I need airbags, I need a wide body, I need this.
I want 3-piece wheels, slam it, done. No.
Yeah, you weren't one of those idiots?
No. Like I said, it was just like one of those. I was like, you know what? It's a Mad Max. I don't care. I went with that mentality of Mad Max. Whatever flows, if it looks good, it's getting slapped on. I don't care. And
Jesus.
that's the recipe of the truck. And it's worked.
And red. And the Z.
And this is where I get annoyed.
Oh, God.
This is where I get annoyed. I've always had that mentality of Mad Max crazy stuff onto the cars. Just when it comes to like, let's say, blue, shadow, or red, it's more fine-tuned because I want to bring it to a show. Sky is like, I'm going to throw this bitch anywhere I want. I don't care.
No, you neglect that poor car.
And not anymore. I'm painting it tomorrow, so shut up. But anyway,
While you're at it, just paint the Audi, too.
that's fine. Just give me the title already at this rate.
Damn.
But what happens is, okay, so like I said, I made an IG page for the damn truck.
All right.
Cool. All right. I was like, damn, okay. I'm really, oh, that's crazy. Really getting a lot of followers. I surpassed all my other fucking pages with Sky in a month.
That's annoying as hell.
And the likes, bro, awesome. Awesome. And I laugh at it all the time, like, the one I can give a crap about. And you see me struggling with red. Because, it's a blasphemy. God forbid everything I did to my E36 because it's not an M3 bumper, 3-piece wheels, and a roof rack. Sorry, guys. And they're going to hate me even more. I even went JDM on the bitch now with Supermade fender canards. Surprise! I'm waiting for that one email. Burn it, bro. Just burn it.
He's going to offer to burn it for you.
It is what it is. I mean, end of the day, I do it because, I put it on. It looks good. I like it.
Done deal.
And I do it to be, and to just stand out a little bit more and be creative.
Unique.
And unique. I mean, end of the day, that's what it always comes down to. Not to be the same, traffic car. park
Yeah.
they're driving to stand out semi, for something. But going back with the clout thing, it's just hilarious because, even some of the comments I get on Sky is like, "Yo, man, that's the cleanest and meanest S10 in the game right now." I was like, "I'm not even in the game, but thank you." And I'm here struggling on like, trying to get like hashtags for red and shit, like E36 gang, E36 family, E36 sedan.
I'm telling you, if Amanda owned if
Jesus.
Amanda owned Sky through the roof right now, she'd be making $1 million.
Guaranteed, every single time I put a picture of Amanda next to Sky, it doubles in likes. Even the other cars that she's modeled with. But that's my point.
Even Katie's car.
Female. Oh, forget it. When they took a picture, Kate and Amanda, I'm like, oh my God, girl on girl action. Nipples were hard all over the internet. Like, I'm like, okay, cool. Image was saved like fucking 70 times. I was like, all right. I mean, somebody's whacking off to this later.
Fantastic.
I mean, it is what it is. Call the facts. Why else do you save a photo for?
Best of both worlds.
You know what I mean? But like I said, I just find it funny because that like the least one is the one like doing awesome with the algorithm.
Yeah.
And the ones I'm trying to build the algorithm on, it's like a fucking nightmare.
It's fighting you.
It fights you. It does fight you. And, it's one. Another thing is, end of the day, you just got to be a female. That algorithm, female built. Guaranteed. I believe it. I believe it.
Why do you say that?
Bro, look at TikTok. Look at Instagram. The ones that get the likes, even if your car is built to the balls and you're a dude, you're still not gonna surpass the chick that does the booty short shot angle with the mean car looking in the background,
Or the little bikini pics.
or the bikini pics of washing the car.
I hate you. I hate you so bad.
You know what I mean? And it's
Let me
Like I
get
said,
my
if you're a
little
car
fuzzy ass
person-
into a thong and wash my car and see how they like it. Fuck bullshit.
You know what I mean? It's one of those things that, okay, fine. If, you understand the car game. You built your car yourself and you got your hands dirty, the whole 9 yards. That's fine. I don't care. Like I said, I'm not even talking about that section, like that department, because there's a lot of females, even females that we even follow, that they take them modeling shots,
Yeah,
but the
they
next
do their
shot
own
is
work.
them like grease up to their damn shoulder
PR
because
Beauty,
they're swapping
perfect example.
the transmission
Yep.
by themselves. You know what I mean? They actually have knowledge, and hell, they can even fucking school us
No, yeah.
or school any dude.
Listen, Joanna's a perfect example. Gabby's a perfect example.
Yeah, exactly my point. So I'm not even talking about that department. I'm talking about the straight up, the mommy and daddy girl that just no, I want that because that's what's cool. Follow a few pages. You don't have to be a rocket scientist. You can find the parts you want.
Yeah.
Then just go and pay them and get them installed. Which, that's fine. Don't get me wrong. I'm not even knocking that to a certain degree. My whole entire point is, don't do all that and come in hard. Like, I'm the big titty. My vagina's like this big. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody fucking with me. Don't do that.
A 40-pound
'Cause that-
G-spot? What the fuck does that mean? Split like a baby arm. Jesus.
But you know what I mean? Don't come in hard like that. Like you own everything. Like you're the biggest top dog in the world.
Oh, but they do. They show up to fucking meets like that, dude.
When guaranteed you don't even know what the 10 mil is.
Or better said, ready for this? What kind of transmission does your car have?
Right?
Hear me out here.
Oh, God.
Reaching pretty far back.
No.
Willowbrook Mall.
Okay.
I'm not going to say her name, but she's probably going to... If she hears this, she's going to know it's about her.
That's fine. You can always send the hate mail to Snuff.
Yeah. Send me the hate mail. We went to that meet. You had that wide body Z with the Rocket Bunny kit. That's not real Rocket Bunny.
Okay.
I asked, and she's like, no, it's eBay. I said, oh. So what kind of transmission you running on that? And I did it just like for shits and gigs for myself.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, I don't know, whatever the stock one is. So, of course, me being funny, what's that, like a FJ2? I got a CD9 in mine. Now, CD
Oh, so you're an asshole.
009
You went
is
with
the
you went
truth.
with the Paul Walker thing from the movie.
Oh, yeah. She's like, yeah, I guess I have the FJ.
Bitch. See, there's
No
there's
clue.
nothing even wrong with
No
that.
clue.
You're an asshole, sir.
I'm an
You're
asshole, yes, this is true.
Because to a certain degree, nobody. Okay, it's like me sitting you in a BMW and be like, by the way, what transmission?
I'm not a BMW guy. I wouldn't know. She drives this car.
But my point is, not everybody. You may know the car, but you may not know the car.
Yeah, well,
And you have to remember another thing too. Not a lot of people are going to do that much homework. If the transmission is good and it's functioning the way it's supposed to, chances are you're not doing your homework on it. 9 out of 10, the person that does their homework on it is because something broke.
well, here's the other thing.
You know what I mean?
You know, I started peeling in. I said, what kind of exhaust you have? I have a catback. No, but like, what brand is it? I don't know. I bought the car with it.
Okay.
See why I started scratching my neck?
Okay. But also, I'll be devil's advocate
Yep.
to you. Did she get underneath the damn car just to get the name brand of the catback? See,
No.
you're anal and you would.
But when you're buying the car and there's a modified exhaust, what kind of exhaust
Yeah,
is that?
but chances are
Do we have headers on it?
you get it from a used dealer. Start the car, it has a nice rev. Sounds nice. Pfft, I don't care. That's it. Just sounds nice.
Coilovers or bags? She goes, oh, no, I have coilovers.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what brand they are? Maybe True Hearts. I don't know. They're gray and red.
Okay, and to a
Bitch,
certain...
no guarantee they're True Hearts.
See, the point is, you're reaching.
No. Z people, you know if you know.
Is all Z owners like this?
Yeah.
Or are you just the special difference?
We all know our shit about our cars.
Okay, but like I said, I'm gonna play devil's advocate.
Go ahead.
My point is, 9 out of 10, if they get the car like that, and you semi don't know, really, you gotta remember the first thing the person does, if you don't know anything about cars, is the appeal. So you just saw that car and you liked it. It just happens to be the car that you liked. The one before you modded. Did coilovers, did the catback exhaust. Okay, cool. It does look lower than the other ones. All right, whatever. So maybe they figured out, okay, it does have aftermarket suspension, coilovers. Oh, cool, okay. I mean, guarantee if you look inside, you can see the colors. That's why I'm pretty sure that person was able to tell you the colors, genius.
Yeah.
Catback, they're not going to get underneath, dude. It sounds nice though, right? Okay, that's all I give a fuck about.
You sound like a fucking trumpet.
That's fine. But if it sounds nice to them, that's my point. They're not going to get underneath the car to be like, is it AutoZone? Is it like Wish? What?
Actually, they do sell 350Z exhaust sound wish.
Stop it. You have to wait, what,
Swear
6
on
months for it?
Comes too rusted up already.
But that's my point. So you don't have to be the expert.
No, but when I see people get in that clout, I want them to have a great knowledge.
See, that's a
of their
different thing that you did not add before, sir.
car. Oh, now she has the clout.
If
When I met
there's
her, she didn't-
clout,
Ready for this? This is like 7 months going back. Mm-hmm. She probably, when she tried to follow me, I didn't follow back. Mm-hmm. She maybe had like 300 followers. Go
now it's
look
like
at it now, bro.
33,000.
Go fucking look at it now.
Well, what is it now?
It's like, last time I checked was like months ago because I seen that she was at a meet and I was like, oh, I wonder how she's doing. So, you know, of course I'm a creeper. She
Of
changed
course,
up,
I'm a creeper.
well, she changed up the front bumper for Vic Res.
Okay.
I was curious how it mounts, you know, how it looks. And then she did the side skirts with the splitter and the little fucking fin at the end of it. It looks good.
Okay.
I was just curious to see if like there was a mounting process there. Or digging. Me being me, want to learn.
Yes.
12,000 followers. I immediately turned off my phone and put it right on the side of the bed. I was pissed.
It happens.
And not that I'm salty that I have such low numbers of followers, because guess what? I really don't give a fuck. But I want to be appreciated as much as everybody else does. And at the end of the day, when those are overappreciated and they don't deserve that, or I feel personally that.
No,
getting worked
I
up
get
over
it.
this personally. Hold on, give me a second because I
Oh,
want to verbalize
okay.
how I'm feeling.
Okay, go.
When the effort is not truly there and we're giving away free likes and we're giving away positive motivation to these people who have no real direction or intentions of doing for the car community, we then are idiots ourselves.
Nicely put. Not bad. I can see the smoke coming out of your ears. That one took a lot. The gerbil must be tired.
He's running on that wheel. That wheel is spinning.
I do get it 100%. I get it 100%. Because I see it online all the time. Cars that you're just like, how does this have 20,000 likes? And it's funny because then, you'll get some people that listen to this and be like, oh, they're just hating. No, it's not. It's not about hating at all, actually. It's just that the amount of work given and done compared to I was able to buy it and not really have trouble in building and having the mistakes and the bullshit and this.
Breaking your own nuts. Not figuratively. I mean, literally.
Put everything in perspective and put everything in its departments.
When you're done putting that bumper together and you got one extra screw and you're scratching your head wondering what
Be
the
like,
fuck
well,
happened?
if it ain't falling off, you're not going on. That's all I'm saying. Zip tie or double side tape, my friend.
Yeah. You're like, any real car person that's putting their car back together should have at least a couple of zip ties on their car.
That and a lot of extra screws.
Yeah, I mean,
God only knows that happens to all of us.
I've seen SEMA cars with literally zip-tied harnesses to the motor.
I believe it.
Me and you both know that there's a bracket for that clips into that hole.
Yeah, the guy was just like, no, fuck it, just zip tie it. Yeah. I'll deal with it when it comes back.
But if you own a car and you can't tell me where your zip ties are, something's wrong.
But again, it always comes back to the same thing, which is hilarious. The quote-unquote builder for building it and the one that can buy it.
The financer.
The financer. That's all it is. Because you got these. I've met a ton of them.
Well, ready for this? I'm going to give you something on that.
What?
A whole nother spectrum.
What?
Use Jared, my buddy Jared.
Okay.
He could have been a clout god with that GTR.
Yes. That obsesses me every day.
He's a male.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, if a thick Latina bitch would have bought it with a slamming ass, bro, she would have owned Instagram.
Yes. They would have broken the internet. Yep. Kim Kardashian style. A SEMA Rocket Bunny GTR.
Twin turbo.
One of
Garrett,
one.
HKS. Collab.
And in taking your words, a Latina with a big butt.
Yep.
The Instagram would have shut down probably.
It would have crashed on every platform.
And that car would have been on probably another 4 magazines. And
7.
it would have done SEMA like 5 more times.
Yep. But that's why I painted it pink. Dude, when it was painted pink, it blew up the roof. Not as big as it could have been, female owned. I get it.
Yeah.
But still.
No, I mean,
very smart power move.
It was a smart power move in that aspect. But at the same time, like I said, I will tell you this a million times.
Go ahead.
He had the door practically halfway open to do a million things with that car. It's just a different mindset to that car.
You want it? 90 grand, bro.
Insane. Never going to happen.
You don't know that.
If I won the Powerball, sure, because I'll have $90,000 to burn out of my home.
Are you going to buy one for me, or are you going to just buy one for yourself? Or?
I mean, to do up our girlfriends with their matching rings? Yeah, fucking why not?
We've passed them. We're past that. We're training Snap-on parts.
We're training Snap-on parts now.
Yeah, what are you talking about? Come on, man.
I mean, we got to keep it going.
Yeah, by the way, our girls bought each other matching friendship rings.
I guess they're called that? I don't know.
Little crowns, I guess.
Yeah, they're cute.
Yeah, cute.
We're like, we need to step the game up. Yeah. This guy's like, here, have a Snap-on tool. I was like, done.
Sold. Sonic's like, hey, guess what, man? I made your car an app. So what? So yeah, no, you can show it to the judges. Dude, imagine pulling out your fucking phone and saying, hey, man, you want to know what's everything on my phone? Here you go. That's an app.
There's the app for that.
Oh, you could download. Go to your Google store. Yeah, hit that button. All right, Ian. Now you know everything about my car, and you'll know where I'll be, when I be, how I be. Word up.
It is funny about that, actually. The apps have been downloading a lot recently. A lot of them.
Can you imagine?
So it's kind of cool and kind of creepy at the same time. All at the same time.
What do you mean?
Because, I mean, when I made the apps for the cars,
yeah,
it made it for like an ease of use type deal, because no matter how much you put into the car, you're always going to forget to say that one thing to the judge.
Oh, yeah.
It just always happens because you have a lot of stuff in the car and you have to try and memorize everything and say it in a way, in an order that flows nice. And you know what once you get into the show, you know what I mean.
No, you have to sell him your car, basically.
You have to pretty much sell him your car. And the mods and how you did it and blah, blah, blah. And where to cut it short and where to talk longer and...
how to word things.
Yeah, it's like an
sound
entire
the right
science
way.
to it.
Ready for this?
I found this on the web.
Siri,
Jesus
you better...
Christ, take that fucking thing off.
God damn it, Siri.
This is twice. Now I have to kill her.
This fucking damn watch. But anyway.
Like, you wouldn't say, yeah, let's do this. Let's call it what it is.
Wow.
All right, so my Crown Carbon Crafting fenders, they're real CCC.
Right.
I know some people would have to say CCC style fenders.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
So your wording,
It's all a wording game,
yeah.
really. But again, it's just like I said, I did it for that main idea. Yeah, there's a cool factor to it because it's cool to say to anyone when they look at the car, be like, "What the hell is that QR code?" I'm like, "Oh, you can download the app of the car." Everybody just looks at you like, "What? There's an app for this thing?" Yeah, there's an app for this thing. But it's reached such a download threshold that I'm just like, okay, this is just weird now.
Who wants to know this much about my car?
Who really wants to know everything done to these damn cars?
I'm just curious. How many downloads do you feel comfortable saying?
No, I can say it. It doesn't bother. I mean, it's not like I'm not making money on the apps anyway.
Is it more than your Instagram followers?
A lot more.
Fuck you.
A stupid amount more. But like 200, 300 more than what I have on the follower accounts.
That means people want to see your cars.
Yeah, which is cool. But damn, give it a follow. It goes back to the same thing. Go to the damn IG page. I have it there. Copy, paste.
It's a catalog.
Damn, just, search it. Jesus Christ, man. Give a dude a follow. I swear to God, I would appear in the Explore page by now.
We sound like some babies crying about
We really do.
followers.
It's hilarious, though.
We really do. I don't care. Yeah, call me a baby all day long.
You know what it is?
Wipe my ass with your opinion.
I mean, if we ask any car person,
Yes.
guy or girl, I'm pretty sure everybody will have the same thought. The only thing is that we have the platform to say it.
Yeah, we do.
Because anybody that really puts their soul into it when they're building their car, their heart, they get sad if something breaks, they get teary-eyed if something gets hit, that I'm talking about the builder.
Yeah.
And this is, like I said, whether you're a guy or whether you're a girl. Because I know girls that build their cars and they rant harder than us right now. Because they're like, yo, these girls are just, they look at me the same way. And I don't want to pose with booty shorts and have my ass hanging out.
I mean, I could. I think I could get away with it.
I mean, your butt's pretty tight, but I don't know.
I can hear the birds outside.
I can hear everything, by the way. But it is what it is. I'm so used to something happening in the background already at this rate with these podcasts that I'm just like, whatever,
So
bro.
They decided to place us on a different floor for this shoot because they're renovating the floors on our last floor.
Exactly.
And it's not fun.
I mean, it's fine. It's semi-romantic in the background. The birds chirping.
Yeah, the
Sounds like a
view's
Disney movie.
Look
Whatever.
Look out the window.
Yeah, there we go.
How many stories up are we?
5?
5, 6 maybe?
I don't know.
Also, we walked the stairs. We never really...
Yeah, I'm out of shape.
And the
like
rooms
huffing
are
and
number
puffing.
and letter rooms, so...
I mean, we make it work. We always make it work.
And E is the 5th floor, so I guess E, yeah. All right.
Were
makes
you really
sense.
just counting the letters?
Yeah, I had to count it, dude. Fucking...
I swear to God, we're a fucking train wreck. We're just ranting about shit.
Well, listen, back to the clout thing.
Yes.
If you're trying to build for clout, also remember, the platform you have is a very powerful thing, and you can have a negative aspect about it, or you can do positive things like Toys for Tots.
Yeah, actually, yeah. There's a lot of dope-ass cars that do take advantage of it and do the
St.
stuff like
Jude's.
Toys for Tots, St. Jude's, local charities by them, or like food banks type of stuff.
Drives for your friends that are going through fucked up situations.
Yeah, also. But that's the pretty part, I guess you could say.
Well, that also helps towards your clout.
And it does.
And you're kind of like a saint at that point.
Yeah. I mean, if you're really doing it for that, I mean, you're an asshole. I would hope you do that because you genuinely want to do something
Well,
good
yeah.
for this world.
You know who's the only person I can, like, in my head that I think got their clout the right way and still does amazing things for everybody else around him?
Who?
Rich the Plug.
Who's that?
What?
What? I don't know.
He's the guy that does the GTR run in the city.
Oh, yes.
The amount of things he does for his community.
No
the amount of
shit,
people
really?
He helps. He deserves that.
No kidding. I didn't know that.
Yeah, dude, he's awesome.
Also, he sets a lot of stuff up like that.
Oh yeah.
But you know what? He took advantage of the hype of the GTR.
What happened? I thought the GTRs were garbage.
I never said they were.
Fuck you.
I never said they were, boo. See, my whole thing is the first few that came out with it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you looked at them like, shit, okay. You know, there's a lot of weight and power behind the name GTR.
Okay.
There's a lot of heritage behind it.
Yeah.
Okay. So somebody pulls out with a brand new one. And I guess, and if I remember right, I think when they came out, they were like over 100K. Or not even. They were supposed to be like 80-ish, 90-ish. But
maxed out, you hit
the
100.
famous dealers, when they will get it, they'll fucking be like, no, fuck you. You're paying me an extra 30,000 for this bitch.
Yep, that's the thing.
You know, 100, 120, 130,000. So when you would see the first few and done up on wheels, bags, full Liberty walked, okay, power to you. But what happens is that exclusiveness that the name has kind of goes away because there's like over 15 GTRs in town.
People start pulling away at it. I want one. I want one. I want one.
You know what I mean? It's one of those things. Now, I'm saying there's nothing wrong with it. It's cool too. If I had extra money and why not? Fuck it. Say I have a GTR too. Because of the weight of the GTR. People really open their eyes when you say GTR. You can have any year GTR. You say GTR, people are looking at you.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a lot of weight. But like I said, me personally, I wouldn't put 20 grand into that.
We are different people.
I know. I mean, there's a few JDM cars I would love to get if given the chance.
Well, all right. Give me your biggest one because listen, you own a lot of American and Euro and really?
The only thing missing is a JDM car.
Yeah, that's all you're really missing.
To be 100% honest,
Go ahead.
I would have to say it is an actual Skyline, but it's the 80s with the round headlights.
Okay.
I love that one.
That's where you would go with this.
I love that one. That one all day.
Fucking trash.
That's the only, honest to God, like if you were to tell me, listen, you have a GTR from this lineup to get, pick one. That's the one I would get.
The old one.
Yeah, the 80s one. 100%.
Why, 'cause
Underrated.
It's the most expensive?
No, it's just underrated.
I'm just curious, since you want one, what motor comes in that?
I have no idea.
Asshole.
Like I said, I'm the first one to tell you. I'm not going to sit here and Google it real quick. I honestly have no idea. Because why? One, I'm not a JDM guy. Do I understand the JDM? Yeah, of course. I've worked on a whole mess of them. I know I've dealt with their parts,
Yeah.
so on and so forth. But am I going to sit here and break down the stats completely? No, of course not.
Then you're not serious about buying one.
Because I have put homework into it.
So maybe you should.
When I look at it, and I've seen them, is where I can be like, okay, you know what? That body, I can do so much with that. Like, that body looks absolutely amazing to work on.
Sounds like you're talking about Amanda's. Said, I love that body.
I mean, I do, but anyway. But again, that's the way I look at that model GTR.
It's very flat.
No, it's not.
It's not a curvaceous car like mine.
No, your car's
Curvy as shit.
it's curvy as shit. It's just like the CTS, the second gens. They're curvy as shit.
Yeah.
But that one just has a look to it. Maybe it's because it has such an old school vibe.
It brings you back to the
Brings
old
me
school
back to the
caddies
domestic side of like with the Chevys, Chevelles.
Yeah.
Okay, that
Dodge
style.
Darts.
Dodge Darts, exactly. See, I can see myself cruising in one of those.
And not the bullshit darts you guys know today with the fucking turbos.
Oh no, God, no, those things are horrible.
We're talking about the real
They're
big beefy
wind-ups.
boys.
But yeah, I could definitely see myself in that Skyline, 100%, because that is just put this nice side mirrors on the fender, nice fender flares, nice set of wheels with a mean ass lip on the ground with a chin spoiler on it.
Also, I wanted to say something.
Done.
'Cause he brought up the mirrors thing. Guys, all right, so every time I say something out here
What?
onto this podcast, somebody
God.
reaches back out to me and says, oh, I can get you that. I can find that for you.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Shit. Okay.
Gandor mirrors. I'm not
That's
looking
where
to
you. That's where you're using the
I'm using our outlet.
the podcast.
I can't find Gandor mirrors.
Now, what is like the Gandor mirrors are like the GT mirrors for the E36? They look
Those?
like small cups.
No. Well, yeah, I guess you could say a little bit.
Like they're really molded to the body,
What the mirrors actually do,
like a teardrop.
that makes the judge want to blow you when he sees you.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, those are instant winners.
Oh, so you gotta bring knee pads in the trunk, is what you're telling me?
Yeah, man. The
With a
Gandor
McGuire sticker on
You know how much Gandor mirrors are for my car?
How much?
You're looking at 13, starting.
What? 13 what? 1300
Yeah.
for mirrors?
Yep.
Who made the Moses?
Gandor himself. Lord of the Rings joke. Dude, it's ridiculous.
Stop! Really? They're that expensive?
So serious. So
Fucking
serious.
why? I mean, I can't even talk shit because those DT they're called DTM mirrors, cup mirrors for the E36. I get it; they're rare. You know, Hella made it.
Okay.
You know, back in the day for the racing class that they did with the E36s.
Okay.
But you know, you get them now missing the glass, and you're paying like $700, $800 for them.
Do they make a DTM mirror for the 350Z?
I don't know. I mean, I found this this warehouse in China. They make the knockoff of it. It looks pretty damn good. Yeah, it's only like $180.
They fucking do.
Wait, stop. Do they?
They make them for G35s.
Let me see. Oh shit, they do. What's the price? That's not bad. 205.
Fucking bullshit.
You're so upset right now. Why are you so upset right now?
I'm so angry.
Like,
so
if you were to Google
fucking
right now,
angry
E36 cup mirrors, watch all the crazy prices that you get right now.
I can't believe this. This
And
is
there's this one guy on Facebook Marketplace,
fucking bullshit.
which pisses me off because it looks like he has a Connect, and he gets them. He sands them down, primers them, and leaves them ready to get painted.
Okay.
And he makes cake, bangs them out for like $500 a set, but he never runs out of them.
What do you mean he never runs out of them?
That motherfucker always has cup mirrors. It is annoying. Because I'm trying to find them. I'm obviously trying to find them cheap. I'm not here to fucking spend $500 on mirrors. That's retarded.
No, it doesn't make any sense. I think I might have to now.
I mean, damn, yeah, especially if they're 2,600. Jesus Christ. But, you know, going back to the whole clout thing.
Dude, those are instant clout mirrors.
They are. There's certain parts that give you the clout. Like on the on the E36 world, it's the heckle blade.
I know what that is. Ready for this? I'm going to give you another one.
What?
In the Stance Boy world, it's those gold Blitz wheels.
Really? That's what does it?
Yep.
No shit.
You know how much they cost?
No, how much?
$10K.
That's probably why. Which is probably why half of them that have it don't do really anything else to the car. They're kind of broke afterwards. So understandable.
Said, yeah, it's got a second mortgage, and my kid's not going to go to college, but
Because fuck them.
I have Blitz wheels.
I'm like, he can learn from YouTube.
Oh, that's so bad.
Oh my god. But really, $10K?
Yeah,
I mean, what the fuck are we talking about? We were
Here,
looking
hold
at
on.
other wheels the other day, and they're like $2,500 each.
Yeah.
Which that's just honestly the whole 3-piece thing. The bro tax on that is just retarded.
Silly.
It's not even stupid. It's just straight retarded.
It's so silly.
I get the craftsmanship. I understand. But in theory, shouldn't it be cheaper?
You would think, but you're wrong.
Yeah, I know.
You're wrong.
Obviously. Fucking, you know. You would think a 3-piece wheel or a 2-piece wheel would be cheaper to afford, to actually own than an actual monoblock.
No, well, so some places have made that 3-piece monoblock. They take the monoblock, they slice it up, turn it into a 3-piece.
Right. Okay.
There's a guy named Chambroy who's been doing it for years now. 3-piece USA just started offering it.
Oh, no shit. Really?
And in their disclaimer, they also say that it was developed in-house and invented in-house.
Oh, wow.
Gotta call it bullshit.
No shit.
They act like this guy never existed. So it's kind of funny to watch that. I'm looking at these Blitz wheels. I'm just like, this is fucking...
Let me see that famous Blitz wheel that you're telling me about.
These guys right there. They look like star shape.
These things?
They're on 3-piece US for almost $10K.
$10,000 for this? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, they look nice, but I was expecting more for $10K.
Well, at $10K, I hope they fucking give out blowjobs each rim.
Every single time you pull up to a red light.
Yeah, get ready to suck it.
That's insane, dude. And just for shits and giggles, what do they go for used?
Depends who gets them. I've seen a used set, absolutely trash, go for $5K.
No shit.
Super low disc.
Jesus Christ. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a nice shape. I like the design of the wheel. It's just you can't
Kick it
you
back.
can't level off
I want to make you laugh.
the actual price though.
Doesn't make any sense to me. There we go. 3-piece US.
I mean, they do some pretty good work. I've seen some of their catalogs there for the wheels.
There we go.
What, you found them?
I'm searching.
As he's checking the website.
Yep. There we go. Bang, bang, visit.
Let's see.
Sorry, I had to move it. This guy right there, boom.
Damn, that actually looks nice as hell though.
Yeah, no, it looks cool. But let's go to all.
I mean, can you justify the price tag though?
Fuck no. Sorry.
And another question is, who has the money for that?
Alfredo. Yeah, well, I'm on the 3-piece.
I mean, yeah, it's understandable that these over-expensive parts, or in terms, they're hype parts or clout parts, as I guess you can call them.
Yeah.
Because Jesus Christ, man, it's $10K.
Dude,
You can have your car done like twice over, and still have money in your pocket.
it doesn't make any sense to me. Does not make any sense.
I don't know. Like, if you guys have these wheels, like if any of these listeners have these famous Blitz wheels, what the hell did you actually pay for them? And did you actually cough up to $10K, and did you have to sell a kidney to get them?
All right.
Let us know, please.
There we go. Hold on. I found them on
On their
the
IG page?
the grams. Give it a second. Boom, this guy right there.
Shit. What is that, copper?
It's gold. $10,000 wheels.
Are finally sold. I love how they added that part. They're finally sold.
Those are worth $10K to somebody.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Wheels. I hope they go on a fucking Civic. I hope so. I hope so.
And what, 92 bubble?
No, yeah, like a 92 EK hatch.
An EK?
It's like EG2. I'll let it slide.
But I mean, power to you. Whatever. It is what it is. You got money for that. God bless you for it. But if there's nothing else done to the car, those wheels mean crap to me.
No.
It's just one of those things. There has to be more. So if you're spending $10K on wheels for clout, bro, you better spend like another $40 and get some like imported crazy wide body
Carbon
kit,
fiber
one-off
lifts.
type deal. That all said and done, your car went from being worth 20 to being worth over 200K.
Yeah.
Because I mean, 10K wheel. Let's be for real.
These are wheels the Romans forged out of copper. You can't drive on them, or you mount them onto your car because they will melt.
No, but you know what I mean? It's one of those things. I mean, like I said, power to you. You got the wheels for it. Bang them out.
Yeah.
But that's definitely a clout.
We veered off topic.
No, 100%. Jesus Christ. There's another
Do you
train
want to
wreck.
let them in on what we did before this?
I mean, why not?
Yeah, we were drinking a bunch. Sorry, guys.
I'm telling you, this has just become more of a train wreck.
Every day.
Every week is just a word downhill. It's just straight downhill. But hey, people like it.
That's all that matters.
The algorithm says so. That's all I care
matters.
about. But I don't know. What else?
Guys,
What else about the clout? Do you want to give them? Some tips and
Listen, with great power comes great responsibility. Be mindful of what you do with your power.
Yeah, don't be that negative. Don't be that negative guy looking for beef or negative girl looking for beef or drama just to get some clout and some followers.
Yeah, because that's not the way to do things.
It's a damn shame. And sadly we're talking about this just because we have been seeing it lately
So
happen on the gram
much.
and on TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok, the worst place.
Jesus Christ. But just in general, we just happen to start coming across these pages.
TikToks is like AIDS almost.
It's it's funny as outsiders as we
Yes.
are. It's funny, but also disturbing as hell because it's like a wildfire that they just throw the match and it literally takes a life of its own.
Also, if you're on the receiving end of somebody giving you negative energy on anything, the best way to deal with it is to ignore it.
Yeah, block them.
Every dumpster fire has to go out at some point.
Yeah, just send them a dick pic. I don't know.
Do not send anybody a dick pic. That is not the answer.
But yeah, it's one of those. Like I said, we were talking about it just because we happened to come across a few pages that were doing this a lot, and from the looks of those pages, it seems like that's their thing for the likes and the followers and the whole algorithm thing, and to just get more views.
Yeah, no, that's what that's for.
So I mean, it's kind of sad that they're throwing that with the whole card game. Because at the end of the day, it's just, it is what it is, but makes us all look like we're like that. Sadly, to a certain degree.
Same thing with the Swing It guys. Yeah, you may have a bunch of clout, a bunch of followers. Keep that shit off your page. We all look like idiots because you look like an idiot. I'm not calling you an idiot. I'm saying that wild shit you do can be construed as wild, obviously. But then
I see what you did there, sir.
We all have that target on our back that you actually put on there.
I mean, just a quick little 2-minute recap on that. Actually, with the whole takeover thing, is it me or has it calmed down?
It has calmed down.
It has calmed down a little bit.
One of my favorite people to watch for this. I'm not going to say his name, but it rhymes with Shmuel Shmend. Those guys'
I swear
meets.
to God, you and the fucking.
I very much enjoy their meets. Their park and chills because ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
They've been throwing park and chills, dude. 200 cars deep.
And no crazy.
No beef, no nothing. Kiddo came in, what was it? The Volkswagen, the Passat.
Okay.
Blah, 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 AK-47 tune.
Uh-huh.
They kicked him out. Said, no, this is a park and chill. Absolutely not. You're the reason why we're getting in trouble today. Kicked him out.
No shit.
Super amount of respect.
Well, you know what? That's something, like I said, as long as they have the okay for it, obviously, and the whole BS, blah, 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 fine print crap, that's enough for me to be like, you know what? I would go to one. I'll bring a car out, park it, chill, hang out.
Ready for this?
Because I know I don't have to worry. I'm going to come back with like 20 tickets.
What I thought was the funnier part, that page usually posts, all right, backup spot, backup spot, backup spot.
Oh, okay.
Nope. One location, they left it at that.
Wow.
And they were there for like 6 hours. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning. They were still parked there.
No shit. But you know what?
Oof.
That's impressive in itself. Because usually by like 8:30, 9 o'clock. That's it. You guys got to go. Sirens up.
Yeah, usually, but...
No, that's good. I mean, if it slowly goes to that.
And they do a swing at me maybe once a year.
Okay. I mean, even though it's whatever. I don't find the point to them. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. We kind of have to roll with the punches in this car hobby.
Yeah.
It's the only thing I can sit here and tell you for 20 years.
Yeah, I get it.
You know, there really is no... You can try to move the way, but to a certain degree, you kind of have to follow the damn stream to a certain level to then break off.
Yeah.
Type deal. So, I mean, it is what it is. So, like I said, guys, don't be the negative Nancy. And girls be the negative Nancy. Jesus Christ, did you die on me? What the hell was that?
I
Trying to give
I didn't want to cough into the mic, so I coughed into my shoulder.
trying to give a damn insightful speech right now.
Go ahead,
Snuff.
stick it to him.
No, not really. Fuck everyone. Whatever. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm rubbing off on you.
I'm telling you, it's a fucking... Yeah, you are. It's sad. It's scary sometimes.
Quick to say fuck somebody.
Yeah, it just happens already.
God damn.
I'm not seeing you next week. I'm staying home.
That's all right. You stay home. See how much our followers like that.
But yeah, don't be the negative Nancy. Don't do the clout thing, to start fights and everything just to get some likes on your damn page. And especially if you're a car person. If you're not a car person, I don't care.
Also, don't
Do
be
whatever.
beefing with other car pages that throw meat to the same place as you. Who gives a damn?
Yeah, that did happen too, didn't it? Like
Dude, tremendously.
or this happens a lot, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
They pick the same lot, and then everybody's just like beefing over the same lot,
Well, I'm hosting
which
this,
they're all gonna get kicked out of
and
anyway
it's a
together.
Park and chill. Yeah, well, I'm doing a two-step competition here. Obviously, you can't beat the people who are trying to be loud.
I swear, God, it's like COVID made everyone retarded.
You can't say that.
They made them slow.
Aha.
Okay, that's the much better.
Unless they
term
got a
for it.
turbo, which
I love
shit.
the rant. We're just straight ranting today.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Letting out a lot of emotions.
Yeah,
This is at 10%, just so you know. I got
we're just letting out a lot of emotions.
There's a whole entire apartment building in my head that's on fire. This is a dumpster. Just so you know.
I swear, guys, it's been a train wreck. But yeah, we hope you like the train wreck anyway, as always. I don't know.
I've been
Go
holding
to
on
the store, go buy a shirt or something. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Supports the channel, supports the podcast and everything else that we're doing at the present moment because these bills are kind of pricey.
It'll feed
We
our
do have
cars.
an awesome. We do. Oh! I forgot to tell you. We do have an ad that we do have to make for next episode.
Which is...
Manscaped.
Oh,
So
shit.
get ready for that because we have people that are actually pretty excited that want to see us do that ad with Manscaped. We're their influencers now. So, many thanks to Manscaped because they actually
How
are
do we put that
listening.
together?
What? How?
Yeah.
I don't know. Cars and shaved balls. I don't fucking know.
Make sure you keep your undercarriage clean.
Hey,
Because when
you
you
know,
air out, you don't want it to
the
smell
same way we
funky.
keep our cars clean.
Yeah,
Our
this is
balls are
true.
now too.
That's just the thing. Yes.
So, yeah, guys.
Wax cars, wax the balls.
We'll get creative. We'll think of something. But yeah, we'll be doing some cool stuff with Manscaped and giving the listeners a promotional code that they can use and all that. So kind of working out the fine details. Like I said, if it doesn't happen for the next episode, it'll probably happen for the
Well,
following.
here's the other thing also. If you're a woman listening to this, those trimmers are very gentle on you. And you don't need balls to buy them. You can buy them if you're a female too. Maybe you have a little extra hair on your nipple, your areola.
Wow, there you go.
Buzz that too.
Okay. I know our listeners were waiting for that moment. That one moment from you in the entire episode.
There you go, guys.
But yes, guys, let us know if you know of any clout people. Send us the DM of the screenshot of their page. We won't tell. We won't blow them up on.
But it'll give us a better understanding.
But it'll
for
give
what
us
the
exactly a
algorithm is.
better understanding of it.
And once we
whatnot.
get that recipe together, we can share it with you guys.
Because we're trying to at least think of the best way to
put
get
a
your cars
stop.
out
And then
without being that asshole.
yes.
You know what I mean? That at the end of the day, that's my homework assignment. It's been my homework assignment to find the perfect way for you to get the follower count you want because you're actually doing something productive with your car. So, stay tuned.
Oh God, such a hard recipe to crack.
It is. It really is, sadly. Because, we can always tell our guys to just put on some nice booty shorts.
Or a bunny outfit.
Or a bunny outfit.
I'm sick of that hot bunny outfit. It's itchy. I have too much hair. I need a shave. Manscaped.
There you go, Manscaped.
See? Anywhere. We can figure that out.
That's it. We'll figure it out. We'll add cars and balls. I mean, it's us. It'll be fun.
Let you know
But yeah, I know everybody's going to be excited. We're like, oh, I can't wait to listen to that damn episode. But yeah, as always, my friends, have some fun, keep it safe, and keep it custom because life's way too short to stay stock.
Peace.